Well, good Monday morning there, Coastal Bend. Starting off with a live look out at our USS Lexington cam brought to us by First Community Bank. Not too bad starting off our Monday morning. A good amount of low cloud cover thanks to those dew points in the 70s. Also temperatures in the 70s, 76 degrees here on our USS Lexington cam, and just not too bad as we're starting off our Monday morning. And it was a good weekend with plenty of rainfall that came down. Not as much as we would love in our watershed, but some better totals closer to Corpus Christi, at least Lake Corpus Christi and Orange Grove. Not too bad there, with a couple of totals getting closer to 1 and 2 inches. Over into Corpus Christi itself, we picked up almost 3 inches over at the International Airport. Also a couple heavier bullseyes to the north towards Rockport and just south there into Clayburgh County. So really not too bad. All of us a good amount of winners as we saw on the weather front over the weekend. Planning out our week, going to see another rain chance on the way as early as Wednesday with our next cold front. But first, got to get through these partly cloudy, humid days similar to what we saw over the weekend for about Monday into Tuesday. But by Wednesday, when that cold front arrives, might see a shower or two. Really, it is still pretty low chances. But Thanksgiving going to be the big story, with near to below average temperatures making their return to the area. Looks like we could start off around 50 degrees Thanksgiving morning. Planning out our dog walking forecast today, we've got Slink here already getting into the Christmas spirit. Still probably a fan of Thanksgiving, but I think he just loves the Christmas lights as well. Those temperatures for him going to be 78 by 9 a.m., 84 there as we're going towards the noon hour for lunchtime. So going to see those 80s make their return, and also some breezy conditions out of the south, about 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts upwards of 30 miles an hour until about 5 p.m. Then we're going to see those winds come back down towards that 15 to 20 mile an hour range, at least in terms of the wind gusts that we're more accustomed to. For our future tracker today, maybe a couple spotty showers this morning as we go through the morning commute hours. The afternoon mostly going to be dry, and then as we go into the late afternoon and evening, that's where we could see another resurgence of just a little bit of an activity towards Beeville into Karnes City there, but most of us going to by far and above remain dry as we go into our day today. But luckily there is some hope on the horizon in terms of those temperatures. Here's the core of that colder that really works into the eastern United States by Wednesday into Thanksgiving itself, and then we're going to see some high pressure into the Lone Star State. But going into next week, I've already got my eyes on that next weather maker trying to work its way into the United States by that Saturday to Sunday time frame, and latest indications could put us in the 60s by next week. But first, we're going to take this week's victories into the 70s by Wednesday into Friday. Overnight lows in those 50s.